get your lick back, girl? Are you gonna get
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am your girl Molinda Jae here to bring you all my thoughts about the Natalie Nunn and Tommie Lee. I was about to say Taylor, oh my gosh. Tommie Lee fight. And all I got to say is, Tommie, are you gonna get your lick back, girl? Are you gonna get your lick back? Like one of the baddies said on the baddie show, are you gonna get your lick back? You gotta get your lick back. I just want to know, are you gonna get your lick back? Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the fight took place on February 25th, which was this past Saturday at the Ocho Arena. And this was the exhibition fight between Natalie Nunn and Tommie Lee. And all I have to say is that ghetto. No, but it was an exhibition fight. It wasn't like a fight, you know, with Floyd Mayweather, like a regular fight. This was more like an appetizer before the main event type of deal. That's what Tommie Lee's and Natalie Nunn's fight was to basically the masses. But in literal form, it was an appetizer before the main event to get the folks hype before the main event. Okay. And from my understanding that you had to pay $30 to view this fight, but of course Twitter does his thing where we get it and before it gets caught type of deal, you know, if you catch my drift. But other than that, from my understanding, from seeing like small clips of it and some more, okay, was that the fight was supposed to be 3 rounds, yo, and it only lasted 1 round. Can we make it make sense with that? Okay, please. Then there was rumors and, you know, allegations of Tommie being high on some paraphernalia per se, as well as being under the influence. And girl, you cannot do that before a fight, girl, because when you're doing those substances with paraphernalia, as well as alcohol, you're already altering your mind already, and you're not clear, you're not sober on what you're going to do. And then at the same time, you on the flip side, you got Natalie over here that has been training and taking it seriously. And in my opinion, I don't think Tommie took it seriously. Yes, she claims to be a street fighter, but girl, according to the referee, we are going by the boxing rules and not street fight. If you want a street fight, that's MMA, I want to say, where they knock each other out using their feet and everything else, or WWF, even though that's kind of stage as well. But you get my drift. If you want a street fight, there's another division of boxing for that. But with the fight between you and Natalie, that was 2 years in the making, according to the announcers. Speaking of announcers, we had Malcolm Martin and Daily Perales, but also doing the commentary was Rolly and Bobby Light and Janisha. And Janisha is the person that hosts the reunions for baddies. So there were Bobby Lights. He was not the official commentator, but definitely Rolly and Janisha was a part of providing commentary, and I think Bobby Lights had came in just a little bit afterwards to put his little 2 cents in there. I did like the lavender purplish hair color he had in his hair at the time, but girl, Rolly had me rolling with the commentary. Ah, oh, I got to pull up the tweets, y'all. On people was saying when it came to Rolly, talking about Natalie, talking about the fight with Tommie. One of the comments was talking about not a lick of makeup, not a wig. MAAO commentary was unserious. I believe that was Bobby that said that, but that may have still been Rolly that said that. Another comment was saying, this was referring to Bobby saying this. Can we curse? Yes, we can't curse because this is Zeus Network. This is different than HBO Max. I love it here. Crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji, crying emoji. I'm crying real tears. Him and Rolly are unmatched. And then we had another comment that said, I want to peel that Zeus sticker off that referee shirt so bad. Yo, I seen that when I seen the back of the ref's shirt, it did look like they just took like one of those decal stickers that you put on the back of your car and slapped it on the t-shirt. Why y'all didn't give that man like a monogram Zeus official shirt? You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but like $15. And depending on how many letters, and Zeus don't have that many letters unless they use Zeus Network, then yeah, that's an easy $15-$20. Okay. Yo. And then somebody else had tweeted out, and this was Rolly saying this, girl, she about to knock this bead do veneer out her god dang mouth with the skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, LMFAO. And then another comment was saying they look like giant toddlers fighting. And then another comment had said Tommie has to be drunk or high or both with the crying emoji because Natalie was knocking her head and she was just flopping like a noodle. Oh, yo, y'all, when I tell y'all, when I got off work to check Twitter for the comments and the commentary, I was hollering. Okay, I was cracking up because oh my gosh, because I was looking like one of these pictures that I'm gonna put up once I do this editing. But y'all, I was cracking up, especially when Rolly had mentioned the veneers part. But all I can say is I don't think Tommie took that fight seriously as much as Natalie did. Okay, because I did see another clip on Twitter of Tommie, doing her little boxing thing before the fight, but the boxing practicing that she was doing in that small clip was not matching the action that was taking place in the ring. Okay, what she was doing in that small clip, that should have been that should have been done in the ring, and instead I didn't see nothing but walking, probably a couple hits every now and then. She did get a couple of licks every now and then, but at the same time it was not matching what I seen with the small clip into the ring. All right. And at the same time, the ponytail, the ponytail was taking all the action from the hits because the ponytail was swinging. I know she had that long ponytail until it unraveled saying, I give up. And then y'all had the nerves to, what was this, a wig? I want to know, was this a wig that you just went on ahead and made into a ponytail, or was this a ponytail that you could have easily taken off and just let her fight regular schmegler in the ring? Why didn't y'all put any cornrows? You know, y'all could did cornrows up to the shoulder or something for Tommie. Tommie could have did little cornrows going back. That way, the ponytail would not be a distraction and taking all the licks that Natalie was doing to Tommie. The pony and the fact that Jay went back and wrapped the ponytail around I was like, no, take that mug off. It is a distraction, and everybody agreed too. It was a distraction. So, in my opinion, the hairstyle for Tommie that night should have been them dang cornrows. Okay, cornrows. All right. Also, from seeing the small clips and basically the whole entire fight, was that the referee wasn't having it with Tommie neither, because even though he already said it in the beginning that we going by boxing rules, like you laid out on the boxing ring as if you did quit, girl, and you have 10 seconds to get up at the same time too. So if you land there for 10 seconds, that's basically end game for the boxing ring. And the fact that, Natalie, she went to her corner, she was taking her gloves off, and from my understanding, she did want to continue with the fight, but at this point she was like, girl, this girl played too much. I'm done. I did what I need to do and mind my own business. And I have to say, did the $30 go towards like $10 per round, since it was 3 rounds? That's like $10 per round. But anyway, Tommie was playing too much at the end of the day, especially towards the end. She was playing too much. Because Natalie, she didn't do no she didn't do no partying, no drinking. From the way that Natalie was explaining it, far as like the days before leading up to the excuse me, the days leading up to the fight, she said she wasn't doing any partying or drinking, but Tommie was, contacting her on, hey, come on down, have a drink, let's go out and stuff like that. Girl, if you are doing a fight, you don't do no partying until afterwards, because the time is to focus on winning. And if you're focusing on partying and not on winning the boxing ring, whether you're getting paid or not, whether there is an incentive or not, that's what you need to be focusing on. So I have to respect Natalie on that, on her taking it seriously, because Tommie did not. And then towards the end, when the ref was trying to get Tommie's arm to announce the winner between her and Natalie, she didn't want to do that neither. So I was getting agitated with that too. I was like, at this point, Tommie just need to do what she needs to do. If she says she is no longer associated with Zeus Network, as I said, what was stated before, because she is a CNA and she runs a scrub e-commerce business, if I'm not understanding, stick to that. And I mean, you can peek in every now and then, but girl, if you're really trying to change course in your career and make something better for yourself, stick with that and leave all that stuff behind you, girl. Like I said, it's okay to go in and out, but pick a side. All right. But other than that, I believe that's my thoughts on the fight. Because like I said, the ref was like, cut the cameras. That okay. Because he wasn't, I'm pretty sure he was agitated at that time. I'm trying to see if was there anything else I need to mention. Okay. In my scribble notes. Was there anything else I need? Oh, Broly did said, Tommie, I don't know what's going on with Tommie right now, but she need to take a nap. but look like she need to take a nap. Yo, the commentary was on point. I have to say that. That's what really just gave it its little zhuzh at the end of the day. But as I stated before in my previous video, when it with the breakups, brawl, and babies segment with Natalie Nunn and Tommie Lee, when Tommie Lee had snuck Natalie Nunn while she was eating the fries, even though she was speaking to Rolly and in a causing like a diversion so she can gain some traction on what's about to happen at that fight. I said it, and I'm gonna stand on it. We already watched the fight before the main event fight even happened, because I mean, that was just how I seen it from then on. But yeah, that is all I got to say. Those are my thoughts. Feel free to leave your comments down below in the comment section below on what you thought about this exhibition fight between Natalie Nunn and Tommie Lee. But yeah, that's it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be definitely with the Murdoch trials. Okay, the Netflix documentary. All right. But I'll see y'all later. Bye.